guys, Ham Solo, K0FYR. Since I did an activation on Mother's Day, I thought I'd go ahead and do also an activation on Father's Day. This is going to be a Parks on the Air activation. I am in the Fluorescent Fossil Beds National Monument in Colorado, and I am actually doing a test on a new antenna. I know I did this one in my yard the other day, but this will be the first activation with it, kind of portable out in a park. And so again, this is the mast from MFJ, and on the top of it is the 8-band vertical MFJ 2389. And so the bottom 6 are radials, the top 5 are the actual radiator elements, and this will do 8 bands. And so I'm going to start out probably on 20 meters, and I'll move through the bands from there, see how we can do. Sitting up here on a hill, got about, I'd say 30, maybe 32 feet of coax, fairly small. Then I have the MFJ tuner, the 929, and then the IC705, my logging software, my 2 Bioenno batteries to power both, and then that antenna switch, and I only have one antenna hooked up to it right now. And so we'll see if I can do 2 meters on this antenna as well, because this thing will do 2 meters, 70 centimeters, multiple HF bands. So let's get this going and see what happens. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air. This is Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. Parks on the Air running QRP K0FYR.
Kilo 7, Kilo Tango Mike. Roger, Roger. You're about a 4444 Montana.
Park to park. Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo.
Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. Thanks for the 55 Colorado. You are probably out of 44 here into Idaho. And are you the park to park?
Roger, Roger. My park is 0925. I don't know what that weird noise is. You know.
Considering how bad the band conditions are, QSL.
All right, I got a second contact now. It was at Idaho, so almost kind of like right in line where I went with Montana. So not sure if this is going directional or what the deal is. Bands are really weird. Again, people are commenting on the bands being very weird. So try it again. Got on a channel. I'm gonna sit on this channel and see if I can make some contacts. Tried to make sure it was clear, but you never know.
Park to park, try again, please.
Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo.
Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. You're about a 5'3" into park Kilo 0 557 QSL. This is K0AJW, Lewis and Clark Special Event Station, North Dakota. Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo. You're about a 5'7" North Dakota.
Yeah, you're 5 and 1 from Whiskey 5 Uniform Radio X-Ray at Oklahoma QSL.
Park to park QRP, park to park QRP.
This is K0FYR. Go ahead.
Kilo 0 Kilo Papa Sierra. Kilo 0 Kilo Papa Sierra.
All right, I got Kilo 0 Kilo Papa Sierra.
QSL. You're a 5'6" in the North Dakota, 5'6" North Dakota. For park Kilo 8550. Repeat. Kilo 8550.
So after a typical rain delay, let me move this over here. So after a typical rain delay here in Colorado, was able to come back out and set up. Got the MFJ 2389 right here. Whoa, right there. And again, multi-band antenna. Let me see if I can look up the specs while this is running. Yeah, it's the MFJ 2389. It is an 8-band compact vertical antenna. It has 80 meters, 40 meters, 20 meters, 15 meters, 10 meters, 6 meters, 2 meters, and 70 centimeters. So 80, 40, 20, 15, 10. 6 meters was that in between one. And then VHF 2 meters and UHF 70 centimeters. It'll do 200 watts peak envelope power or 50 watts CW HF.
Golf Sierra Romeo. Whiskey 8, Golf Sierra Romeo. Over. This is WHGFR. You're fading. There's a lot of fading. You're 4-3 Ohio. 4-3 Ohio.
Sorry about that. So, anyway, let's see, where was I at? Yeah, so 50 watts CW on HF, 150 watts CW on FM VHF, and UHF. So 150 watts CW, 150 watts FM, VHF, and UHF. 200 watts regular single sideband. And I heard somebody tuning, so I'm trying to get ready to switch back real quick. It's got 6 radial elements. Actually, yeah, 6 radial elements. And there's about 5 radiator elements. And then the whole thing is the 2 meter and 70 centimeter. This is the first POTA activation I've done with it. Mistakenly, I tried to go to 17 meters earlier, and of course it wouldn't tune. And that's because that's not one of the bands. It goes 20 to 15. And so I guess that's a, what do you call it, a harmonic of the 40 meter radiator. So it has a 40 meter radiator and it goes to 15, so I guess that's a harmonic on it. But there is no 17 meter radiating element on there. So that was Ohio. Not bad. That's actually, that's a good trip. I had got previously, looks like Park to Park, go ahead.
Yeah, Kilo Alpha 4, Foxtrot Lima. Kilo Alpha 4, Foxtrot Lima. Park is 0535, copy. Yeah, Kilo Alpha 4, Foxtrot Lima. Park is 0535, you're 5252, over.
So not a bad distribution. The band's been really bad today, and so this has been tough. Just trying to get 10 contacts on 20 meters. It's been very tough. I'm getting, like I said, I got to Maryland. Looks like Wisconsin, Tennessee, Oklahoma, North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, Utah. And so kind of getting a nice little circle. Nothing southwest. So absolutely nothing in New Mexico, Phoenix, Nevada, California. Nothing that direction. And nothing as far as Washington State for some reason. So need one more. Not really in a super rush. It's about 2:45 or so now in Colorado. Started at about 10 a.m. And so that's 4 hours to 9 contacts. So, you know, I like QRP quite a bit. This seems to be just a little bit more difficult with this antenna running 10 watts on it. I mean, it's definitely getting out, but it's a little bit more difficult, especially when the band conditions or whatever is happening right now. So let's see if we can squeak out the one more. you know, ish, and kind of go from there. I'm gonna stop it for a second. I'm gonna see if I can turn around so you can see the screen. All right, so what I've got going on, see if you can see this, is I can see the frequency, right? And I can see my power output, so I'm doing full 10 watts right now. I got the screen, and so you can see the band there. And then I'm running my Parks on the Air recorded message, and so that way I can try to see everything at the same time. So my power output, the frequency, the spectrum, and then I'm running the voice recording T1. And so it took me a while. I mean, this is a new radio for me, so it took me a while to set that stuff up, to know exactly where to go on each one of the little things, to get that set up. See if this helps. So the little tent over there, I think that is for like some community classes or something like that. And then there's other picnic tables over there, and then the maintenance type building is right there. That's so weird. It looks like that in the screen. I'm actually pointing like way towards the parking lot right now, but that's where it shows on the screen. So I think sometimes, you know, when people watch the videos or with anybody that's doing the activations. All right, waiting for that elusive 10th contact. Had a friend of mine from Texas who's up here, stays up in Colorado during the summer. He said he was reading my spots on the spotting page and laughing at a lot of the comments that I put on there, because I put, "Hey, someone stole my frequency," or, you know, things like that. So I'm going to try to see if I can get him on Simplex, but he's in a canyon, so that may or may not work. Oh, he's saying he's going to get on this channel. I don't know if he's got Invis.
This is November 1, November Yankee Tango, and I have two park numbers for you, 4558 and 4504. QSL?
Roger, roger. I got 4558 and 4504. I'm in park Kilo 0925. 0925.
610.
Roger, roger. Kilo 0925.
Roger, roger, I got it. And you're a 555 into Montana.
Zulu Delta X-ray, this is W5LIC, are you still there?
I got a park to park here whenever you're free.
Alright, go ahead, let me get the park to park. Go ahead, sir.
Alright, this is Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo.
Kilo 0 Foxtrot Yankee Romeo, QSL?
Yeah, QSL, I'm in park Kilo 0925. 0925 Charlie Oscar.
Kilo 0925. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, are you in 2992?
Roger, roger. Call sign here is Whiskey 5 Lima India Charlie. I got you about a 5252 Verizon Penn State Park. QSL?
Alright, so power's running out on the phone, and so this is after I had the rain delay and stopped and charged it inside of the car while I was waiting. So let me show you the setup after the rain, how I set up the antenna. Again, took me probably 2 minutes to tear this thing down, and so you've got the radials here, 6 radials. There are 3 on this upper level. Whoops. There's 3 on this upper pivot, and then 3 on this lower, on the lower pivot. It is U-bolted to this mast, and I'll try to get you that mast number and put it here in the video. And here is the tripod at the bottom. Inside of here is the regular connection. I have a adapter that's a big choke. It's an RF choke. It's one of those ones that has like 8 beads, ferrite beads, and so it's connecting to the 239. It comes down, it terminates. Then I hooked a PL259 to it, and so this is an RF choke inside the tube here, and then the 6 radials. These are considered radials, and again, you've got 80 meter, 40 meter, 20 meter, 15 meter, 10 meter, 6 meter. And then when you go up to the top section, there's basically 5 radiators, and that is 80 meters, 10 meters, 20 meters, 15 meters. I think that's it for the upper arms. I'm sure I'm missing one. There are more radial elements than there are radiator elements. Okay, so again the elements up there, there's 4 of them that come off as a plus sign. I don't know if I can make it look. It looks like the bottom ones. They're just horizontal on the top section. I can't even see it in the video. And and then the very top one, the one that comes, let me get in the sky so I can see it. The one that comes straight up, goes straight up in the air, that's the 80 meter radiator. And so, again, got it setting, probably 30-ish feet away from the table. Got the 705 over there with the MFJ 929 auto tuner. And band conditions were bleh. They were so-so. Got a total of 12 contacts, and I, of course, will superimpose the map here so you can see their locations. Wasn't horrible. Tearing down when the rain was coming probably took me longer to tear the stuff off of the table than to actually tear down the antenna. So tearing down all those radials and the radiator elements, that probably took only about 2 minutes, I'd say 2 or 3 minutes to unscrew all of them and set them in the back of the car. Carrying the big thing down there with it bouncing like this up in all the little things, I don't want to bend them, and so I'll probably take the top one off the next time I try to do that. But other than that, this is Ham Solo K0FYR on Father's Day. Activated the fluorescent fossil beds. And stay tuned. I should be in Virginia Beach on Tuesday, and going to do a park activation there at the site of the first landing of the Jamestown colonists in the 1600s when they came into Virginia and colonized Jamestown. They actually stopped at Virginia Beach, and that was called the first landing. And so I'm going to be in the First Landing State Park on Tuesday, and try to do a Parks on the Air activation. So stay tuned. 73.